Could it be that Jesus is the legitimate child of Gabriel? Is Jesus an angel jizz baby who's been elevated to legendary status when he's actually a forbidden offspring? I've got a biblical hot take for you. Let's use some apologetics to give a new perspective on biblical stories. Maybe what you've been taught is not what it seems. The story of Gabriel visiting Mary comes to us sometime in the late 1st century, early 2nd century. How reliable is that transmission, and why is he the only one telling that story? Genesis 6 explains the Nephilim are the offspring of sons of Elohim who were so smitten by the beautiful women on earth, they materialized into human form and impregnated them. It was an unholy union. An angel impregnated a human would mean the outcome of that pregnancy is otherworldly, genetically a half-human supernatural being. Yahweh didn't like it, so much so he caused a flood to attempt to eradicate them. It didn't work, but there was nothing to preclude this from happening again, and that is exactly what I'm alleging in this video. Gabriel approached Mary to deliver the news she would be having a child. The assumption is that the child is Yahweh's baby, but that is just an assumption. Before I get into the similarities of Jesus and the Nephilim, I should tell you they were known by a few names, such as Rephaim, Anakim, Geborim, Zamzumim, and so on. What are some of the similarities between the Nephilim and Jesus? 1. Blood. Yes, blood is a big one. Lore says the Nephilim have an affinity for drinking blood, which is what Jesus commands his followers to do. Drink his blood and eat his flesh. Number 2, the underworld. Ugaritic texts say the Rephaim are deified kings who inhabit the underworld. In the New Testament, Jesus uses the valley of Hinnom as an allegory to the eternal death that awaits in the underworld, also known as Gehenna. Number 3, saviors. Jesus was called the King of the Jews, and as I said, the Nephilim were deified kings who lived in the underworld. So is it possible that Jesus is the offspring of a rogue angel, a Nephilim? Does apologetics prove I'm right? What do you think? If you like this biblical hot take, hit like and subscribe. Follow for more.